Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Clug the Games. Not gonna lie, I've been a bit lazy. I've also been trying to look for things because I thought the next thing I would record was a certain game that's coming out next month, actually. But as I was scrolling through the Steam pages, looking for games on sale because, you know, I'm broke, I found this game, Legend of the Keepers, and it was free, and it looked fun, okay? It reminded me of, like, Darkest Dungeons, and you're about to get my first, like, kind of opinions of this game because I haven't tried it out yet. I thought to go in completely blind just like I did Hollow Knight. Cutscene.
Are you an enchantress with an ever insufficient magic budget? Are you a misunderstood genius? Sign up with the Dungeons Company. Assemble your ideal team, train your monsters to defend our treasures from ever stupider heroes. Feel free to give us a call by Crystal Ball at and become a part of the Legend of Keepers.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, it looked fun.
Congratulations and welcome to the Dungeons Company. As you saw on the job posting, your main task is to protect the treasures we keep in our dungeons.
Sorry about that.
We don't have much time to spend training you, so please keep up.
Okay, sure. Can I? Okay, I can go to the settings.
Heroes keep coming to try and take our treasures. The marketing team has worked hard to promise gold and glory to these idiotic adventurers. We have a little time before they get here, so let's place our traps and our employees to prepare a defense.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna crank the voice audio up a little bit. So the reason why I thought this game was kind of cool was because you actually get to play as the monsters. And, like, you're kind of like the intro said, you're defending from the heroes, so... I don't know if this is, like, an idler game or management game. It looked turn-based combat, which was cool.
We always leave an empty room in every dungeon. You can use it to ambush the adventurers with one of your favorite spells.
Oh.
Some rooms are dedicated to combat. This is my favorite bit. Make sure you analyze each group of adventurers. Your employees are counting on you to prepare an effective strategy. Pay attention to combatants' attacks and resistances. They are key elements for victory.
Okay. Yeah, I like, this game seemed really cool because, you know, management thing. So I guess traps, spells, and then eventually a boss monster. Let's see. Fire damage, Meister relative, but if the target is affected by at least 2 penalties. Okay. So, okay, cool. So, like, you know, front line. Yeah, then you have a ranger, an assassin, and your standard barbarian. Oh, thug scout. I wonder if there's any, like, what Easter eggs are for the names and stuff. And the boss monster, you do it on the cover. Okay, that was it, I guess. Select a spell. Applies enrage to the next group of monsters. Sure. Overall, this game looks like, I love the art style, the hand-drawn pixeliness of it. Reminds me of, like, old school games.
Bullying these insignificant humans. No reason work can't be fun. You can, of course, kill them, or terrify them so much they'll flee like peasants, as you see fit. Don't forget.
Okay, cool. I get it. So do we actually control this, or is it like a... So far these were like AFK things, but I guess this might be an AFK thing as well. Oh, I guess... Oh, never mind. There it is. So we do select what spells to use. Ooh, bets. A classic fireball. And I guess it just auto targets. Rar. Okay, I like it. Rar. Okay, I'm kind of digging the auto battling aspect of it, where it's just like it's like simplistic control. Again, like after Silk Song, I've been looking for a bit of like a chill game to play, and this seems pretty chill, other than like the management aspect of it all. It's just a matter of clicking a single button. I think this speeds things up. Looks like my guys are gonna die though. Oh yeah, boss one's great. Just speed this up, I guess. The animations are pretty nice though. Whiplash. 80 physical damage, regenerates the master's life. Didn't take that much damage though. If the target is affected by bleeding. Enslavement. Applies bleeding. Challenge. Minus 40 morale. So it'll get... So if I... Oh no, that doesn't drop his morale totally. Okay, so let's just apply bleeding to all of them then. Cool, we killed this guy. Jesus, I just realized in the background I was like people strung up. He's bleeding, so I can whiplash for life. Yeah, there we go, 19 health.
You did it! I knew from the start that you had potential. Know that here in Dungeons Company, we reward talent and value ambition. Shoot for the moon. And so, your training ends. I'll see you again next year for your annual evaluation.
Yearly
If you do a good
annual,
job
okay.
in protecting our treasures, you'll get the promotion you deserve.
Okay, we
Torture? It's
you
a
had me at
passion.
promotion. Okay. Talents. I got an update here. What? Nope, didn't mean to do that. Each time a monster is defeated, grants chance that the master gains shell damage taken reduced. Grants the master a chance to gain enrage each time he takes damage. When a hero is defeated by a monster, that the group of monsters gain enrage. I like this. This sounds nice. It looks like there's a bunch of different stages that we can go through. Oh, we can choose different monsters and traps and stuff per stage. I'm liking the look of this. Plus, they're like different, like. Is that a hippo? Isn't that the? Is this a Moon Knight reference? I didn't watch that show.
Age brings torture. It's a.
I'm gonna assume that's a Moon Knight reference.
Welcome to the company, Mom.
Oh,
I am delighted to have you with
putting you in
us.
charge of a little team of
We'll
old
need
empire.
your
Oh, okay, never mind.
fabled
This is new.
management techniques. We're putting you in charge of a little team in the old empire, a region overrun by humans.
Disgusting.
It's up to you to gather the monsters in the area and teach them how to defend themselves. Turn them into great
Ready to give the-
employees.
Okay, yeah, got it. Oh, great. Okay, so disgusting humans are coming again to raid our lovely little dungeon that I spent so hard trying to make look nice. How dare they? Alright, we got Brugo, the big old orc. We got my boy and Perietal. Love to see it. And let's see what is that a... That's just a dude in a loincloth. Okay. Exile. Okay. That's the monster police, those sirens. They're here for these disgusting humans. Minus 10 morale, applies enraged. Ooh. Physical applies bleeding though. I like a good enraging the next group of monsters. I like them. Ooh, hello. Okay. Gotta have the Yeti up front. Gotta have the Yeti up front. Like. Oh no, you have more health. Okay, so if you have more health and you're our front lane, you'll be our back lane or mid lane. Another trap. All right. Our boss is still this guy, so applying a bleed would be nice because then he gets lifesteal on him. Okay, I don't know what that was. Poison. Oh, they scrambled my team. How dare they? More poison. I like more poison. How, my god. Okay, Mr. Magician. Jesus Christ. More poison. Ice. Oh, my guy. Bleeding. Yeah, just apply as many debuffs on this guy. He's poisoned, he's bleeding. His wife left him a couple days ago. Screw that guy. Okay, I think I'm gonna speed this up though. Oh! God damn, these are gonna be tough. Okay, don't worry. Next guys are gonna be enraged. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. These guys are gonna be enraged. Show no mercy. Applies enrage to the next. Okay, more enrage. Burning whip. Ooh, do I want... Oh, that'll kill one guy. Yep. I think I'm better off just killing them because it doesn't seem like I do enough morale damage. Ooh, this is a cool background. Yeah, I want to target this guy. This guy is really messing up my crew. Ice block. Ooh, slowing that would be nice, yeah. Let me move more. Apply more bleeding. I like bleeding. Fireball still. Hopefully this guy gets taken out soon. Speak of the devil, there we go. Unlock 25 artifacts for the activists. What? I just got an achievement. I don't know what it means though. There we go. Use success. Ooh, I get to pick Goblin Drummer. Applies Enrage. Ooh, that's a support unit. Applies Flame Spirit to monsters in front of the Skeleton Bull. I like the drummer. That was a weird noise. Okay. This you'll be a backline. You'll be backline. Simple. What the hell? Wilhelm. Rizian. Jesus. Valkyrum. Got it. Classic. Gotta go. Rallying Horn. Rallying Horn is goated. Spell Room. Mid lane. Same as always. Trap Room. Gotta have a Circular Saw. I mean, like, he gets healing on bleed. I'm gonna have Circular Saw last room every time. Oop, wrong one. Apply dodge to heal with the lowest at the start of each fight. It's like the back lane. Oh, you suck. Oh, he's a Pied Piper-esque bitch. Area. Air damage applies air weakness. War drum applies... yes, that's a range. The more damage you can get out, the better. And then he dies immediately. Rip. Bleed you, because we can. Can I? Oh, I can 3-speed this. Okay, cool. I'm gonna 3-speed it just because it's more or less the same each time. Might as well. The animations are really nice though, I gotta admit. I really like the pixely graphics. Like, I'm a sucker for pixel graphics. As much as I like a good AAA, like, I've been playing a lot of Marathon recently. Might record some of that. But, like, there's something, like, just nice about the older... Ooh. Fire damage. There's just something nice about the older, like, pixel graphics. There's a sense of nostalgia. 'Cause I grew up playing, like, early 2000 games, or, like, on an NES with my uncle. It was great. It was so great. Just keep targeting you, because you suck. Honestly, we might be able to clear them before they get to the master again. Yeah, there we go. Ice block. He only has AoE damage. Does this mean... I wonder if this means my guy will get 2 attacks in a row then. No, it doesn't. Okay. Whatever. This guy's definitely dead before he can do anything though. Ta-da! Okay, new selection. A harpy. Harpy hair, where have you buried all my children? Air damage, applies haste. That sounds good. Applies tiredness. Okay, right clicking doesn't really do much. Then we have the Skeleton Executioner. Minus 40 morale, applies demoralize, crews adjacent to the target take 30% morale damage. Okay, not bad, not bad. We don't have some of the target center. That's actually, that might be good. Skeleton Soldier, monster behind the skeleton take 15% less damage. Good frontliner. We don't have a lot of self damage. I'm gonna take the execution. It makes sense to train him up a little bit. Train rats. We're gonna poison all these suckers because... Let's see. Backline. Give 25% of one hero's maximum morale back after a fight. Okay, you suck. Dodges the activation of the first regular trap encountered. You sucked even more. Removes the penalty with the most stacks applied from all heroes at the start of his turn once. Okay, you really suck. Simple. Another trap. We're gonna do the horn. Front line, of course. Mid line, back line. Nice. The gameplay loop's really fun. I'm not gonna lie. The week by week basis is giving. This is just damage. Yeah, I want to take the back line out. Is giving kind of like XCOM vibes, where you're going week by week, but also. I like the management. I like the alternate take of where you're fighting as the monsters. I think I've already said that a bunch, but it's true. It's fun. I like the designs of a lot of the characters too. Obviously, like these are still the basic ones, but even the starting like monsters, they look really cool. I feel like it's not worth it's not worth debuffing them now that I think about it, because big man at the front is just gonna take off the debuffs every turn. Okay, cool. Took out one member. Freezing breath. We're gonna slow him down. We're gonna keep the front line. This guy. We're gonna put all the damage into because this guy cleanses on turn start. I think I might just keep the AoE out. Like, slowing them is pretty nice. I keep cleaving the front guy. Also the background. Once again, beautiful, like, prison-esque look. Freezing breath. Keep him slow. Although, I don't know if it matters too much now that I think about it, because, yeah. Now that guy's dead. So, I squawk. Hero's scared. Oh, I see. So we get them based off of what we do. Whether we morale kill or hero kill. You look cool. Oh, wait. Are these D&D classes? Because I recognize Null from Baldur's Gate. Gains 15 to all resistances per monster of the group benefiting from Enrage. Gains Shell 2 if the target is affected by poison. Applies vulnerable or fire damage and morale. Applies haste to monsters in front of the Harpy. I like the Harpy. Okay, you need to go... Okay, first off, congrats. You're back in here, you're back in here, okay, you're already there. Everyone else good. Nice. I like the again, this is also very Darkest Dungeons with like the sanity, or XCOM with the soldiers getting tired afterwards. Do an event. Potion of Evolution. Employee found a strange unlabeled flask while cleaning and is about to drink it without even checking if it's poisonous. You recognize it as an evolution elixir. Will you let them drink it, or will you take it for yourself? Let them drink it. If it's an evolution thing and I'll make them stronger, hell yeah. An employee morale review done by a specialist now. We're good on morale, luckily. During a break, you played the famous fantasy role-playing game Houses and Humans. I love that. So Dungeons and Dragons is the best. They've learned a lot about themselves. Motivation for all available monsters. Yeah. Workout, merchant, or event. We'll do another event. Like, we just keep going events. Why not? Let's see. The Clean Goblin comes to see you, weeping. Zlubi, his pet stick insect, died in a mopping accident. Will you take Zlubi to the resurrection room to harvest the goblin's joyful tears, sell the corpse to a gourmet chef, or organize a funeral? Just resurrect? I just get tears? That's good. Ooh. So let's see. Okay, I get the same... Oh, wait, no, I get more gold for the deck. We're gonna gamble again. Alright, we didn't do too bad. We were able to scare off the douche nozzles the last time. Can't be affected by demoralized. God damn it. Replaces one of our penalties with a bonus at the start of their turn once. Morale losses. Okay. Do I just do this? Or do I do this? Or do I do this? There's a trap. Okay, well, we'll save this then. Now we're gonna do this. Of course, Brugo. We're just, you know what? We're gonna buff. We're just gonna do buffs. Out the ass, we're just gonna do buffs. You there. Trap circular saw. Get some bleed on for when the boss shows up. Yeah, prepare to die. Okay, Harpy. We're gonna do apply haste to everybody. We're gonna do War Drum. Everyone gets enraged. Screams of terror. Screams of terror. We're gonna demoralize the hell out of these guys. This guy is missing an arm. Huh? Like, how are you already missing an arm? Didn't you just get here, brother? Also, wait, I should. Why are we in a pyramid already? More demoralization. Even though it's not really doing much. Flame Wrath. I don't know what Flame Spirit does. Freezing Breath. Slow them all down some. Scream of Terror is really not going to do much, so we're just going to kill this front guy. That's what you get for going into a dungeon with an arm chopped off already. Not the best idea. Trampling. We're going to slow him down some. Which means I can also do this now just to get some damage out. And cleave this sorceress. Lend forth, and then I'm not going to try to pronounce that guy's class. Yeah, well, I'll throw an ice block. Why not? I think we'll get one more turn, it looks like. Yeah, okay, cool. For another ice block. Which means he might die, actually, on the trap. Well, okay, well, they're definitely dead now. Enslavement. Get some bleed on them. And then Whiplash to heal, because screw you, that's why. Whoa. Oh, I get to upgrade? Okay, cool. Fire damage and applies burn on that spell. Chillin'. We'll do that. I feel like should we ever get into a thing where we have to choose between more... You need to go to the... Yeah, I think sending them in at 3 is probably our best bet. Go upgrade trap. Well, I need to start upgrading my monsters actually. Yeah, Nugbu. We'll upgrade you. Black market. Sell monsters that are no longer useful to you. Event. Budget increase. Good news, everyone. The board has declared that due to a great financial period, the company can allocate you extra resources in the form of a trap, recruit, or cold hard cash. I think I'm good on the thing. The mortar is nice. I like the gold. I need more gold. Siege. The company needs some equipment. Rent out some traps. Sure, you can have I think the bone catapult, honestly. I haven't really been using the bone catapult too much. We'll do another event. Corporate feast. You're invited to a work lunch with your employees. They're chanting your name when you turn to pay for everyone. To pay for everyone comes. What will you pay for? +1 motivation. Drinks. See, I need the money. I need the money, so we'll pay for the drinks. You know, shots. No man should have an empty cup by the end of that night. I get more gold for the adventures, though. Yeah, I'll do the adventures because I get more gold for that. More gold means a little on the wild side. Tiredness, of course. Front line, we'll do you here. We'll do you. do you here? I didn't check what the... Oh god. That... Okay. Apply poison to the monster at the highest life at the start of each fight. Ricochets once a monster positioned behind the target is defeated. Deals ice damage to the monster at the lowest ice resistance. Applies burn to monsters who deal damage to the pyromancer. The attack regenerates... this is very gross. I don't like these people. Rallying Horn. 1, 2, and of course we'll have Chuck in. Try him out. Try him out. He looks pretty cool. And that's right, get tired. What the hell? Gust. Plus they get air weakness from that. Enrage. Okay, enrage. Right. Damage and morale dealt increase. Yeah, good, good, good. We're killing them on this one. Din, of course. Now we have air damage on them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We get a decent chunk of health done. Enrage the next group. Enrage the next group. Probably be able to take him out if we enrage him. Oh, plus you give more enrage. Nice. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. 6 rounds of enrage. I like that. No, god damn it, Chuck. Showed up for his first day of work only to die immediately. Leave. Okay, and this guy should die on his turn. Yep. It's fine. Less fine. Ooh, wait, you're poisoned. It's fine. Well, we'll ice block you, and then you're gonna die to poison. Yeah. And you're gonna die next. It's fine. They're all screwed now that the boss is here. Slave, so that we can bleed. Ooh, yeah, they're actually doing some damage to the boss. I don't like that. Does the boss not regen per turn? I don't know if I noticed that or not. That might be an issue. Who's the champion now? Kill champion. Yes. Whoa. We got some like cool looking people now. Once defeated, come back to life as a skeleton warrior. That's cool. Air damage, ice damage, attacks ricochet to the other heroes. Back transforms into a random skeleton when the skeleton lord is defeated. I kind of like the orc sorcerer, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's just check these. So you could use some rest, you could use some rest, you could use some rest, and then we'll be good there. Workout. Power or HP? We'll do power. Therapist. Employee morale review done by the therapist. So I can extend it to either make my poor troop cry more, so I like and I lose tears, or I can spend my I need the gold, but I think we'll just link them for now. Seminar. An outing among colleagues is always a joy. We are only not human. The Monstrous Resource Manager feels that your employees are at the end of their rope. As such, she is suggesting you different activities to stimulate them. Damage taken from attack. Ooh, that's good. Motivation or damage attacks. Apply burn. You know, a good human hunt never hurt anyone. You know, go to the nearby village, hunt down a bunch of humans. You know, get a few beers with the boys and grab pitchforks. It'll be fun. Really fun. Remove the penalty with most stacks applied from all heroes at the start of the turn once, so I don't want to be applying too many debuffs. Tell all monsters their target life is below whatever. Ignore the first attack suffered. You suck. Gives 25% of one hero's maximum morale back after a fight, so I don't want to do too much morale. Applies dodge to the hero with the lowest percent at the start of each fight. Damage and morale taken from traps. Okay. We'll do. You know, lock me in a room with rats, and the rats made me crazy. Rudo, Glukio, and place a trap. We'll do Roaring Horn. Oh god, you guys don't have a front line. Okay, we'll do this. Chuck. This one's gonna be a bit. That one's a bit of a yikes. I didn't realize that I didn't have a front line. I should have checked that. Oops. 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 Mistakes were made, but it's fine. Enrage everybody. Get him angry. Okay. The gross. That was a terrible note. You call yourself a bard? A concertist. Brother, that was the worst music I ever heard. We'll do Din again because we already have enraged. Oh, and yeah, we also have Shell thanks to the human hunt. We'll do that again. More fire damage, and these guys get the fire spirit. Damaging attack, supply, burn. Nice. Oh, you know what? I guess the other thing that we're doing is we apply so many stacks that it has trouble deciding who gets who. Or who gets which buff. Enrage these guys, because these guys are gonna need it. Because sadly, I took out their front line to go to therapy. Or I killed the garrison, I mean. Air damage, it implies air weakness. A random defeat a monster. Okay, no, we'll do weakness. And we'll do... to attack the back line, I guess, because my gosh. And you didn't even get to do anything. I'm so sorry, brother. Fireball. I think we're good though. We're good though.
You've come right on time to your funeral.
Right, first off, we apply some bleed.
Want some more?
Whip this guy to death. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't. Okay, it doesn't look like he regenerates his health between things, so. Okay, we'll whip them, we'll enslave them again, and then we'll whip the last guy to death. There we go. So, it looks like that this just keeps going until... You can only place one regular trap, but gains multi-action. Demoralize deals 200% physical damage instead of morale. Okay, I like that. Heroes affected by burn lose 30 speed. Okay, actually I like that a little more. Okay, let's just do this first. We're gonna give you guys back your front line. You're going back because you've been dying a lot. I feel bad for that guy. Engineer doctor. Stick out your tongue and say "ah." I don't like that. We haven't upgraded our traps, I just realized. I've been using this one a lot, so like low key. Because the traps are kind of crazy if we getting... Oh. Archaeologist is ringing your doorbell to claim an artifact, blaming you for looting it. He even dares to demand you donate it to a museum. Crush, quarter, or slice. Yeah, we'll quarter. Business trip, we'll do another event. Golthor the Destroyer. Do you have a moment to spare to talk about our Lord and Tormentor, Golthor? Bro, I'm getting... Sure. If it means more morale for my people, sure. Oh, look, okay, looks like we're already at the last end of the thing. Transmute blood or tears into another resource, and now we'll do an event. I can't believe Jehovah's Witness finds you everywhere you go, even in-game. The brewer behind Strangle Stout, the world-famous beer with a delicate aroma of stagnant slime. Ooh, notes of musk and decaying humans, I hope. Is looking for hero tears to make a whole new blend. She'll pay you in as much beer as you can urinate. Will you make the contract? Yes. Wait. Monsters placed at the front lose 50 speed, but their maximum life is... I can... Well, hold on, sorry. She'll pay you with as much beer as... Hell yeah. Beer for my entire crew? Of course. Of course. I will always say yes to more beer. First off, we'll do... I want to say Rallying Horn for this one, actually. So we're going to do Chainsaw first. Of course, and then this one. Ooh, wait, no. We'll do this. No, we won't. We will do this. like the look of that. Place a trap, rallying horn, of course, freshly upgraded. And then there'll be a spell there, and then we'll do you. Okay, hold on. I also forgot the attack applies stun if the hunter is affected by at least one penalty, so I don't want to do a lot of penalties. Applies enraged to all heroes when the hunter kills a monster. Applies poison to the monster with the highest life at the start of each fight. Heals. Okay. Okay. So what I'm seeing is you guys suck. So I don't want to be applying a lot of stuns to you. So we'll do this. And honestly, you get taken out then, because I want to do. Damn, they all do backline damage is the issue. So she's just gonna be stunning. So I might as she's gonna just be stunning everybody all at once. I might as well. Like, I might as well just have them being slowed as well by the Yeti. Yeah, stun is a pain in the ass. Just cleave the front line. We'll just keep attacking the front line. We'll work front to back. Good, of course. Did I upgrade this guy to level 3, by the way? I forget. No, you're only level 2. Okay. Leave again. Then on her turn, if you're still alive, she should. Oh yeah, because we got the beer. The beer was big brain, guys. The beer gives us health for less speed. And because of that, this guy is just tanking every hit. Applying so much, doing so much damage. Alright, now. I was worried at the start when I saw this person's stat of stunning, but like I think we're chilling now. Whip him, fire whip of course. Yeah, you're done. You're done. You're cooked. Bow before the great fire dragon skeleton boy. Let's see, we'll do. Yeah, we'll play some air weakness to you, why not? We'll play our trumpet badly. Ice block, because like it's so cooked. I didn't realize I would cook up a build like that's crazy. Yeah, just cleave this guy to death again and again. You're done. You didn't even get to see the boss. You're cooked. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get out of my dungeon.
A little discipline never hurt anyone. A lot of discipline helps everyone.
Fair.
Our priests have started opening demonic portals to soften up the humans a bit. I'm counting on you to give them the welcome they deserve.
My work here
Okay,
is
not
done.
bad. Killed 24, scared away 3. Experience gain. Nice. Nice. 4? No, okay. Not bad for the first run, not gonna lie.
Passion.
Talents? Yeah, okay, we'll upgrade some more talents. I like the idea of... This honestly is low-key kind of nice, because then it's just buffing the master for the end of the thing. Archivist. Oh, okay, cool. We just gotta look at all that stuff. You are one Schmeagle looking dude. Okay, I think that's it for today, guys. This has been what, a 40, like, that was a good first run. Good little, like, fun little game that I found. Overall, I'm loving the art style. We got a Nosferatu, I don't know, this guy, we got a new soldier, Nosferatu looking dude. Still have all of our regular troops that we can unlock, I guess. Can customize? What? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay, so... Huh. Okay, cool, they start and then... Okay. I didn't know this was a thing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think with that, we're gonna call it a day. This has been a fun little game. I don't know if I want to do more of this, but if you want to do more, ask, you know, comment, like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff if you haven't already. As always, I'm the Clug That Games, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.